They won't tell you. They'll expect you to just know, and when you don't, they'll call you clueless. Welcome to the beautiful chaos that is the female mind. But don't worry, I've got you. Because today, I'm peeling back the curtain on 13 major things women secretly crave from men, but will never say to your face. And if you get even a few of these right, you'll have women magnetized to you, emotionally, sexually, psychologically. I'm Amelia, and welcome to Dark Psychology, where we decode the hidden truths behind love, power, and influence. Subscribe now, because you're about to unlock secrets most men will never hear in their entire lives. And by the way, stay till the end. I have a bonus trick that will make you 10x more desirable without saying a word. 1. Saying, "Don't worry, I got this." Let's start with something simple, but powerful. One of the sexiest sentences you can ever say to a woman? Don't worry, I got this. It doesn't matter if you're fixing a tire, making a decision, handling the check, or solving a problem. Those 5 words make a woman melt. Why? Because they speak to her most primal desire: security. It's not about money. It's not about dominance. It's about a man who takes the lead. A man who sees stress and neutralizes it. A man who makes her feel like she can finally breathe. Even alpha women, like me, crave this. Yes, I can lead. Yes, I can handle life. But when a man steps in, takes charge and says, "I've got it handled," it hits something deep inside us. It tells us, "You're safe now. He's got you." That moment, we stop resisting. We start trusting. And that's when the emotional and physical walls fall. Dark Psychology Insight. This taps into a biological trigger. When women feel protected, their cortisol levels drop, and oxytocin, our bonding hormone, rises. So one sentence isn't just sexy, it's chemistry. 2. Open doors. It's not just about the door. I know what you're thinking. Open a door? That's old school. Isn't that outdated? No. It's timeless. And let me tell you why. When a man opens the door for a woman, it isn't about physical ability. We're not helpless. We're not asking you to be our butler. It's about what it represents. It signals respect, masculine leadership, and, most importantly, attention to detail. It says, "I see you. I'm aware of you. I'm tuned in." You want to know the fastest way to stand out in a world full of distracted, selfish, surface-level men? Be the man who opens the door. Be the man who notices. Be the man who leads with subtle strength. Pro tip: don't just do it once. Make it part of your energy. Because when you naturally move with confidence and consideration, women don't just see it, they feel it. Psychological trigger. Opening a door may seem like a small gesture, but in her subconscious mind, it activates something deep. A man who clears obstacles, a man who leads the way, that's a man we want to follow. 3. Offer to fix things before we ask. Let me let you in on a secret. Even the most independent woman dreams of having a man who's hands-on. We can Google how to fix a leaky faucet. We can find a tutorial on YouTube for unclogging the sink. We can, but we don't want to. There is something unbelievably sexy about a man who just notices a problem and says, "Hey, let me handle that for you." You don't wait for us to ask. You just step up. Whether it's a broken light bulb, a squeaky door, or something as small as resetting the Wi-Fi router, it shows us something primal. You're useful. You're capable. You're not just there for dates and dinner. You add value to our lives. Dark Psychology Trigger. This signals provider energy, the evolutionary trait that triggers a woman's attraction response on a deep subconscious level. A man who can fix things is a man who can handle life, and that's who we want beside us. Pro move. When she casually says something like, my drawer won't close right. Don't ask her if she wants help. Just get up and fix it. That's when she'll look at you like a man. Not just a date, not just a fling, a man. 4. Cook for her. It's not about the food. You want to know a shortcut to a woman's heart? No, it's not flowers. It's flavor. But not just the food itself, it's the intention behind it. When a man cooks for a woman, it tells her something powerful. I took time. I planned this. I thought of you. You don't need to be a gourmet chef. It's not about being Gordon Ramsay. You could make her a basic omelet or a pot of pasta. But if you light a candle, set a plate, and play soft music in the background, you just created a moment she'll never forget. Imagine this. She walks into your home and smells garlic, hears jazz, and sees you in the kitchen. That's not just attractive, it's seductive. Psychology behind it. Cooking shows care, nurturing energy, and effort. And effort is rare. Effort is sexy. Effort is what separates a boy from a man. The hack. It's not about food. It's about her feeling chosen, safe, and important. And when a woman feels those three things, she opens up in every way imaginable. 5. Give the right kind of compliments. They hit deeper than you think. Women love compliments, but not the ones you think. Yes, saying "you're beautiful" is nice, but what really makes us melt is when you notice the details. That dress fits you perfectly. It's got such a bold energy. You have an amazing sense of humor. You've got such a creative way of thinking. I really like that. Psychology trick. Complimenting things we choose, not things we were born with, hits deeper. Why? Because it shows you're paying attention, and it proves you appreciate who we are, not just how we look. Think about this. Our genetics gave us our eyes, but we chose our outfit. We cultivated our personality. We picked our perfume. So when you say, "You smell incredible," what is that? We don't just feel complimented. We feel seen. We feel special. Stop giving generic compliments. Start giving intentional ones. It turns admiration into emotional connection. And that's where true attraction lives. 6. Give us your jacket, even if we said we're fine. Let me tell you a little secret. When a woman says she's fine without your jacket in the cold, she's not fine, but we'll never ask for it. Why? Because deep inside, we want to see if you'll notice, if you'll offer it without us asking, if you'll be that man who reads the moment, not the words. And when you do, when you take your jacket off and wrap it around her shoulders, something primal happens. Why this works. Psychologically, this act signals protection. It says, "I'll keep you warm, I'll take care of you." It makes us feel feminine, cherished, and safe, which are deep subconscious desires every woman carries, no matter how independent she is. And we don't forget it. That jacket moment stays with us. We'll tell our best friend about it. We'll think about it when we go to sleep. You didn't just warm her body, you warmed her heart. 7. Forehead kisses. The silent love language. Forget flowers. Forget fancy dates. If you want to melt a woman into an emotional puddle, kiss her forehead. Not her lips, not her neck, not her body, her forehead. It seems small, but emotionally, it's massive. Why? Because a forehead kiss is pure. It's non-sexual. It says, "I'm here, you're safe, I care." It's the kind of kiss that bypasses lust and hits straight into the heart. Psychology. Insight. Forehead kisses create emotional bonding. Oxytocin, the love hormone, floods her system. That one small gesture activates her nervous system in the same way a deep emotional hug does. And here's the bonus: it builds trust. It tells her, "You're not just a body to me. You're someone I see, someone I value." Women crave that level of affection, even if we never say it out loud. So next time you're cuddling or walking her to her car, lean in. Gently press your lips to her forehead. No words. Let that kiss speak for itself. She'll remember it forever. 8. Unexpected gifts. Not about price, but timing. Let me break a myth right now. Women don't fall in love with diamonds. They fall in love with meaning. and the most powerful meaning is wrapped in unexpected moments. You see, when you surprise her with a gift, not because it's her birthday, not because it's Valentine's, but simply because you were thinking of her, that gift becomes unforgettable. It could be a rose from a street vendor, a note left on her pillow, a weird little trinket that reminded you of a joke between you two. That hits differently. Why? Because it says, "I was thinking about you, even when you weren't around."